it too much to ask for me to be able to walk around without having to hold my gut in all the time? Apparently it is if I won't do the work that will get me there. I am yet again facing a decision to improve my health and nutrition and exercise, and yet again I'm trying to rely on motivation, and that's just not going to cut it. I always start a plan and it's going okay for the first few days, week, couple of weeks, and then some shiny object will always come along and derail my plan. So I'm not going to let that happen again. I am determined to get my health in order and get my physique trimmed down to where I want it to be. I have so many clothes in my closet that I can wear if I just shed a little bit of body fat. So my goal is to shed body fat and gain muscle. And the way I'm going to do that is I will be tracking my calories in MyFitnessPal, and I'm going to focus on my protein. So my goal weight is around between 120 and 125, depending on if I can gain a lot of muscle or not. But I'm going to prioritize my protein by having 120 to 125 grams of protein per day, and I am going to track that. I even have this little handy dandy portable scale that I can take when I am working out and about or at a restaurant. I had an incident today where I had previously scheduled to go out to dinner with friends today, and the restaurant that was chosen is this high fat, high oil type based restaurant. You can barely find anything there that is good and healthy for you. And I just knew that there was nothing that was going to be around 500 calories that I could eat. So I thought, I'm canceling it. I'm not going to be faced with that distraction, that temptation. That's the word I'm looking for. I'm not going to be faced with that. So I canceled that dinner and told them, y'all have fun. I'm not going to go. So I've already tracked out all of my calories for today. And what I did notice in the beginning, when I started to track my coffee, my creamer is high in fat and high in sugar and high in calories. So I'm going to switch to the Nut Pods creamer that you can see here too. It is so much better for me calorie-wise and sugar-wise. I'm trying to reduce my sugar. So I'm going to do Nut Pods from now on. So my food intake will be more whole foods that will take up my calorie count for the day instead of some creamer that I think I need for my coffee. So I'd rather just not even have coffee than to have to track all this high fat, high sugar creamer. I have high cholesterol and I have not been able to get it reduced. I will be going for blood work on Saturday and hopefully it will be down some. I'm not sure if it is, but they told me I couldn't have egg yolks, beef, and cheese. So some of my favorites, of course. I don't really love chicken, but I'm going to eat chicken. It's better for me. I had egg yolks today for breakfast, so I'm just going to have to be disciplined enough to do what's right and healthy for my body. I'm not sure if high cholesterol is actually bad for you, but I do know that every time I go to my eye doctor, they mention cholesterol. They mention, have you gone to the doctor for your cholesterol? So obviously it's apparent and I need to do something about it. So my plan is to stay away from the foods that are indicative of high cholesterol. So that is my plan for that. I also, the only thing that I know of that I'm low in besides that is B12. So I am taking a supplement for that. And it's ironic because I think B12 you get in like beef. You get it more in beef because the cows eat the grass. And anyway, I'm low in B12. So I do take a supplement for that. And what my plan is for my exercise is I will be doing weights, progressive overload weights, and it'll be Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays for that. And I'm going to try to separate my body parts out and see how that goes for me. I do have some joint pain and issues, especially with my knees, my hip, and even my elbows hurt sometimes, and I'm having a flare-up in my hand. I don't know what that is. Probably osteoarthritis or something. So I am dealing with some pain, so I will have to modify and be very careful not to injure myself as I'm increasing my exercise. I also plan to walk every day for at least 30 minutes to about 45 minutes a day. And I know that when I do a lot of walking, I can trim up pretty good, and I have to get back at it. I've been really super lazy lately, non-productive, so that's got to go away. So that's my plan for that, and I will be drinking a ton more water. In my next video, I want to talk about where I'm starting from. So I just weighed and measured today, and I will be sharing all of the facts of my beginning so that you can go along with me in this journey and see from where I started to where I am later. So hopefully that will be motivation for me to continue going, to continue to produce videos and tracking my progress and sharing it with you guys. So if you are on a plan, I would love for you to join me in this journey. I need all the friends I can get in this. I do a lot better when I know other people are cheering for me or in it with me, so I don't feel like I'm so alone. So that's what my channel is all about. I am about fitness, faith, and my finances. I feel like every one of those things is a discipline, and we have to be good stewards of the body and the finances that God blesses us with. So that is my plan, and I am so thankful that you saw this video. I hope that you give me a like and please follow so that you can see more videos of my progress going forward. Thanks so much.